fulfill and pursue truth?
Whether something is possible or not, there's no rules. There's no rules. But those people who tend to be social tend not to be the ones who pursue truth. But there's no rules.
Why is it that in spite of so many people always listening to this thought that wasting 30 to 40 years, 50 years of your life, and then it feels more than a slap in our face, people, at least besides, like in close proximity to us, many people don't really find pursuing meditation or alternate means to introspection or discovering oneself. So I've always been curious to understand, why isn't this becoming like a cultural phenomena rather than always, it's just like a textbook kind of a thought that keeps on propagating.
Well, there's no mass enlightenment. Every human being is entirely brainwashed and conditioned by society. Society has destroyed human beings irrevocably, largely irreversibly. The human beings who survive the assault of society are extraordinarily small. And it isn't really a human being's fault. It's when you live in a world of neon lights and you live in a world of messages propagated on bumper stickers and spirituality, self-help, and messages everywhere, from newspapers to books to magazines to media to whatever it may be, and that's all that you've ever heard. And all you've ever heard is untruth, because society's all based upon untruth. It is unreasonable and it is impractical to think that any semblance of the population would regard society as lies. It is impractical to believe that anybody would say, everything that I've heard is a lie. Experts don't know what they're talking about. Books tell cosmetic and completely ineffective methods and techniques which have no meaning, have no basis in reality. I'm going to turn everything off because it's all lies. No one does that. That's an extraordinarily rare human being. And those aren't walking around on the street in any large numbers.